Take a look at this AI music channel that got 872,000 views the last 30 days. They started their channel 3 months ago, just posting 1 hour long AI music videos. So I wanted to make a full AI music album where I tested the best platforms, made the full video, and posted it to YouTube and Spotify. But is this killing YouTube music? Is Spotify just turning into a sloppy AI music platform now? And is this really taking away jobs from real artists? Just keep watching. So let's begin. I only need one thing to get started. So the first thing I did was to check out the 2 AI music softwares that are the best. One is called Udio and the second one is called Suno. By quickly comparing them with the same prompt, we found out that Udio sounded like this, while Suno sounded like this. That's nice. Literally perfect. Instantly, I could feel that same vibe that I got from the YouTube videos and the music playlist that I've been watching while being productive. So I opened my credit card, I went to Suno, and I bought a subscription platform that enabled me to make 500 AI generated songs. But here's the crazy part. Suno and Udio are currently in a lawsuit about fair use. Apparently, they have been trained on all the music in all of the internet, and because of that, it's in debate right now if it's fair use, if it's trained on quote-unquote stolen data. This is the exact same problem that we're seeing in LLMs as well, that have scraped information from the internet, including YouTube videos in many cases, to get their answers. And this is such a hard ethical dilemma that I am not the person to answer. We need government and regulation to find a good solution to this, because AI is not going away. It's not like the car is going away and we're going back to horses. And this is just a continuation of technological advancement, which I'm actually a big fan of. You get teleportation tomorrow? Oh no, Ford. Oh no, Porsche. I'm using teleportation every day. So the next step was to actually create the AI music. This was quite easy, but the main thing I had to do here was to... If you make content, it's important that your content doesn't just blend in, it stands out, climbing both search rankings and getting attention. If you feel like content creation is like an uphill battle, it's time to change. Meet SeoWriting AI, the tool thousands of content creators are trusting to transform their content creation process. Whether you want to make a one-click blog post, a product roundup, a review, or how-to guide, SeoWriting makes it easy. In minutes, you can identify high search volume keywords, auto-generate all of their titles, the NLP and outline, it does it all for you. With incredible settings like being able to generate 5,000 words in your brand voice, adding AI images into the article with your exact structure, internal linking and external linking, and yes, it can connect to the web and do real-time search. By the end, you can even make posts for all these social media platforms and auto-upload directly to your WordPress website. Just look at this 4,000 word articles with all these headings, tables, and everything you need to rank on Google and create other types of content. Let SeoWriting handle the hard part so you can focus on what you do best, creating impactful content. Join thousands of people already leveling up their content. Get started for free. No credit card required. Also, if you end up upgrading, use the coupon code AIND for a 25% discount. Thanks to SeoWriting for sponsoring this section of the video. So the next step was to actually create the AI music. This was quite easy, but the main thing I had to do here was to find a good vibe and a good style. I selected funky, groovy, lo-fi, hip-hop, kind of up-tempo music to focus to, deep work, and things like that. Some songs hit right on the head. This is so groovy. while others kind of created more of a sad lo-fi hip-hop that I'm not such a big fan of. So I just gave it a thumbs up if I liked it, downloaded it, and I tried to find 10 songs that I could include into the album. Some of the songs were absolutely incredible to create, and I kept prompting it with different words in the beginning and find more and more songs that I absolutely loved and wanted to put on this album. As I'm a previous musician myself, playing in bands for many years and many instruments, it was such a liberating experience to be able to create music by a click of a button and listen to that music and say, you know what, I don't like that song, let me try another one. And you turn from a creator into a curator of good music. This is something that's happened in the music industry for years now anyways. You have amazing tastemakers, like for example Rick Rubin, that isn't even a producer, he's not a writer, he's just a tastemaker. Somebody that knows what will work and has incredible taste. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm gonna go to CapCut and make a new file. Then I'm gonna drag all of them into the timeline. There we go, 31 minutes. So now I'm basically gonna just copy and paste everything to run again. So we make it an hour, 1 hour and 2 minutes. Perfect to fall asleep to, work to, put into my videos. But things started getting a little bit out of hand when I went into the next step of creating the AI art. Some of these AI music channels were using fully AI generated art in different styles, while some of them were using an image that was cropped out with this gradient background full of grain. And I was like, that looks really cool. I want to take inspiration from that and make something myself. So I'll be right back. Here we go. Maybe we can take a photo of this. So I was thinking about doing like AI generated, but it seemed like a lot of them were actual real photos with real imperfections. So I kind of want to try that myself. I'm not sure how good it's going to be if I think we need to take this one off. Is that going to be good? Okay, I think we did it. We got some cool shots. I'm not much of a sugar in my coffee type guy. Do you want this instead? And they normally have like a quote under here. Let's ask ChatGPT. I need some sort of quote that starts kind of like this. The taste of coffee is the motivation for waking up, or something like that. Give me 10 different examples. Let's see what happens. A sip of coffee is the first step towards conquering the day. What an amazing quote. I'ma take that, copy, paste. Now all that's left is to add a ton of grain. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Granted, the image isn't that high quality. And now next, I'm going to export them all individually. All right, let me stop the funky music there. We got 10 MP3 files ready to go into Spotify. So now that all the music was created as well as the album cover, it was time to publish. So I started to go on YouTube and I found one of my old accounts. This one, I changed the name of it. And also, it was quite funny, the profile picture. That's actually right here that I love to pieces. Let's just keep it in there because this old school sampler I've used to make a ton of beats. Needless to say, AI is here. We changing it up. New channel name, and the next thing was just to upload the entire video. I did also want to have the song names as time-stamped throughout the video, so I did have to manually write down all the different times that I wanted to have as chapters and put that in the description. But that was fairly simple work. But then I came to a special button that YouTube just announced. And this is the AI altered content. I'm not sure what they're doing with it. I know many of them have that disclaimer at the bottom of the description. It says this is altered by AI, but I don't think it actually has anything to do about the algorithm itself. It's optimized on click and watch time, so I don't think it affects the content that much, but it's more of a way to be transparent with YouTube about how the content was created. So I ticked it off, uploaded the thumbnail, and bada bing, bada boom, it's on YouTube. For Spotify, it was a little bit of a harder task. I had to sign up to a music distribution platform called DistroKid, and inside of here, it looked like a website from 2005 or something, and a really old method of posting on Spotify. I really wish that they had the creator program for Spotify where you can upload your music. But on this platform, I didn't really have any way of telling them that this content was AI. Apparently, Spotify don't give a shit. Asking ChatGPT, you have acceptance of AI generated music. It permits AI generated music on its platform, and the CEO has said that it can be a valuable tool in music production, but they did remove some of the music that was used to impersonate artists, like for example Drake and The Weeknd, which I completely agree with because it's their likeness. They have also addressed some challenges, like for example the proliferation of low quality AI generated tracks, but these are all good. They're not low quality at all. I got fooled. I want to listen to this while I work. Is that the justification? So for DistroKid, I literally uploaded all the tracks. I uploaded the album cover. I checked some boxes. I wrote my actual real name. So if that's anything good about this AI generated music. Also, I'm being 100% transparent here, okay? I ain't doing this for the money. I'm just doing it for the love of music itself. By the end of it, I got it completed. And just like that, I had published on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Instagram, TikTok, ByteDance, YouTube Music, Amazon, Pandora, Deezer, and a bunch of other things. Shit. And Spotify would take about 5 days, but the big concern in my mind was really about the future of music. So I do have to say that I'm a bit scared myself, looking at how easy this is to create, especially since I came from a past where we didn't have phones and I loved bands and I looked up to these artists and I wanted to be in a band myself and play stadiums and things like that. But how I justify this in my head is that this is just nature evolving. Technology and nature, they're just evolving as the sun goes up in the morning and goes down at night. This is nothing that we can control. And I believe that it's a new era of creation and a new era of creativity. We'll never go back to having artists like the Beatles or the Rolling Stones, even how fun that was in that period. Just think about Linkin Park, for example, Metallica, Slipknot. These had their own important moment in time. And to see what the next moment in time for music is, we haven't really seen. And I'm just going to surf the wave of what nature brings to me and not reminiscence about what was the past, because everything is going to change a lot faster than we think, and this is only one part of it. Damn, okay, that was quite a crazy ending and a lot more crazy things to come. So please tell me what your thoughts are in the description down below. I'll read every single comment, and specifically about what you think about the future of music. Do you think I'm right that we should fight back what nature and technology is just evolving and has evolved over millions of years? Do you think that good music is good music? What do you think about the copyright law of scraping the entire web from music and then training AI models on that? We only get a chance to build AI once, so your opinion matters a lot. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more AI shenanigans, I highly recommend checking out this video where I created an AI movie trailer from scratch.